OIFEagle here with a quick review of a gun show I went to today. Yes, I went to a C&E gun show here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. It was held at the Crown Auditorium right by the Fayetteville Airport, and it was a pretty good gun show. Now, usually I was a bit critical of the C&E gun shows, but I've learned to like them after going to some other gun shows in the surrounding area. Most recently, prior to this one, I went to one in Ladson, South Carolina at the fairgrounds there. I was a little disappointed with that. Scenic gun shows, has a much bigger area, a lot more vendors, a lot more space. You know, you're not as crowded. I know they had limited space over in Ladson, but um, the scenic gun shows, one of the things I like best about them is I went in, I got tagged today, which lets me get in free tomorrow. When I was at the one in South Carolina, they stamped my hand when I went out, but the next day, when in Sunday, they had charged me another $8. Another great thing about scenic gun shows is they gave me a coupon. I was going to show it to you, but I can't find it. Anyway, yeah, they're pretty generous. You get on their email list and they send you coupons and stuff. I thought I had it here, but oh well. Yeah, I had $1 off coupon. So it only cost me $7 to get in, and kids 12 and under get in free, which includes my youngster right here next to me. All in all, it's a pretty good gun show, and it's bringing me in tomorrow. Now, in addition to that, I made a couple of purchases today and got a pretty good deal I want to tell you about. I go to this gun show pretty much every time they have it here because I live pretty close by, over at Fort Bragg. So, this comes up as an opportunity, to go gun shopping and spend some of my hard-earned cash. And there was a dealer there, a company called Western Carolina Tactical Resources, and I got to know them pretty good just through the gun show. And again, they come down to South Carolina as well. So I see them, and we're always bumping into each other. And we built a pretty good relationship, and I've purchased a lot from them based on the trust we've established. And what I had done over the years, I had collected a bunch of parts for an upper. There were a few things I was missing: the bolt carrier, the gas tube, and part of the charging handle. And I was going to pick those up, but I figured I was going to buy it from them. They have the tools. I trust their skills. Why not have them put it together for me? So I went there with a box of parts to the gun show, handed it over to them, and told them, "Can you build me an upper with this?" And said absolutely, and they'd get back to me in a couple weeks. Now, unfortunately, they weren't able to. Today, I bumped into them. They mentioned to me that they had the wrong phone number for me, which he actually felt really bad. He showed me on his phone to see. So that 2 weeks turned into 2 months. And again, he felt really bad. He said, "What can I do to make it better?" I'm like, "Well, did you bring it?" It's like, "Yeah, I brought everything with me, but I had some questions because I had the shorter barrel. He needed to actually pin on the flash hider. He asked me if I wanted to do that with the flash hider I'd provided. He asked what kind of bolt I needed, and he had some questions, and he didn't want to go ahead and go all the way and finish it. So he's like, "It's kind of not finished, but here's what I'm going to do." He said his main product is uppers, so he brought boxes of uppers with him. He's like, "Pick out the one you want. I'll give you a good deal on the parts that you don't have." And he's like, "Don't worry about the labor and everything." And he turned the situation over. I've never been more pleased with an upper, and the parts I brought him were comparable. They were high-end parts, and in return, I got a high-end upper. But I'm going to do a little bit of show and tell. This is it right here. It is a wonderful upper, a 1 in 9 twist. I think it was a Delton parts on here. It's the chromoly barrel. I was hoping to one day get a stainless steel barrel, and that's going to be in the future. This is equivalent to the barrel I gave him as well. Had all the nice parts there. No free float tube. Again, it was limited by the parts, so I wanted to keep it comparable. I didn't want to get go too overboard with it. And I got the stainless steel bolt and carrier with that. Look at that, nice and sweet. And the charging handle was the one that I wanted. It's got the quick latch. Now I don't like those. There's the other. I think Bravo Company makes them. They have these charging handles, and it's got like a freaking stop sign stuck to the side. to pull it back. I just wanted something that with a non-slip grip on it, and this more than meets my needs right there. I'm really pleased with that. So I got a decent charging handle, decent upper, got a great price, and I want to definitely, I'm going to put the information to my new friend down below. Now, I don't get any compensation for that other than some kick-ass deals. But again, I like to reward good business practices. And as far as customer service goes, I want to rank my friend here at Western Carolina Technical Resources up with the top. Even though it was a customer service problem, him getting back in touch with me that led to the problems, he more than compensated for it. So a definite thumbs up there. And actually, what I love best about YouTube and being online with a lot of my friends here is I got a shopping list of things that I needed to look for. Unfortunately, although they did have a lot of stuff there, some of the harder to find items were a little rare. Like I had a friend who needed a spring for a Marlin Model 60, didn't have it. I looked at all the parts boxes, no luck there. My friend Mark 1616, he was looking for a holster for his Glock 27. The Remora holsters, I looked specifically for that. Didn't see them. Had some close ones like that, but I'm sure he wanted the original. And Poison Stinger wanted me to look for a stainless steel barrel, the 1-in-9 twist rate, real nice one. I want, which is the kind I want too. So I'm looking for both of us. Didn't see it. And of course, he wanted a mag pull, some cheap mags, and a mag pull or Troy mag. For under $10. Now, they actually had some of the mags, polymer mags, for like $8.90. I forgot who made those. The Tapco mags, and you didn't want those. I'm not a Tapco fan for the mags anyway. I like the Magpul and Troy mags better, so I didn't even get those. But I actually did do a little bit of shopping. I wonder who I'll send this to. It's a P-Mag from Magpul. Do I know anyone who wants that? We'll see. We'll see how Stinger behaves, see if he gets that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And again, when I take this to the range, I'm going to slap it on my lower, and I'll do another video for that. Anyway, this is OIFEagle. Go ahead and let me know what you think below. And tell me about some of the gun shows in your areas. I'd love to tag people for this, but I won't do any such thing. Just gonna throw it out there. Let's do some gun show reviews. Gun shows, they're supporting us, the gun community, in their own little way, trying to turn a profit, but we're all in this together. So if you have a really good gun show in your area, by all means, go out there, tell people about it. The more people they get, the more often they will have it. Come on, okay. C&E gun shows, I'll put a link for them down below. They're going to be in Fayetteville again. February, the first weekend in February. So, hey, hope to see you there. If you see me there, say, hey, Eagle. And I'll say, yeah, you're one of the YouTube stalkers. Nice to see you. No, make yourself known. Love meeting people. Okay? All right. I'll see y'all later. OIFEagle, out.